week of July 2025. Hello, my fishies. Show your love and support to your girl, right? Marie, right now. I'm at 4057, which is like so awesome. So show your love and support and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. Why does it always look like? I swear, my nose is so big. So, anyways, make sure to like, subscribe, and share, and subscribe, so I can grow this channel and like lots of likes so I can get on the algorithms. And thank you for everyone who has. Tonight I'll be on doing the daily horoscopes as well, so be sure to check that out too. So, anyways, my fabulous fishies, here we go. Okay. So let me see, where am I? So on the 4th at 11:31 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Venus enters Gemini in your fourth house. This is going to take on the traits of, well, you tend to take on the character traits of the mutable sign. So it depends what's going on with your chart, with your planets. Some of you could be feeling bored with this routine, and you can be generous and more helpful and going above and beyond for other people in your life. Your emotional problems are connected with your unconscious mind and imagination, and often tied with past experiences. So some of you can be suffering from a lot of PTSD or anxieties at this time with this energy here. So I would be really careful with the self conversations that you are having with your mind. Get the hell out of your damn head. Your feelings are easily hurt, often without real cause. So this is a great time to like take it with like off of water, like a duck off of water, duck's back, and just let it go. Like I have a job too, and like I deal with like a bunch of little kids, and it's just kind of like the shit that they say. It's like they're so cute. They're so cute. One time they asked me, "Why are you not mean?" And I'm like, because I don't know you. I don't know you like that to be mean to you. I'm not going to try to intrigue you're crazy. Are you crazy? They're like, oh. And I'm like, yes. I'm like, I don't know what time it is in your head, you know, and I'm not going to find out. I don't want to get hurt. So I don't do that. You never know. You never know who you talking to. You could be talking to the devil himself. Hold on. I need to lubricate. So, anyways, so yeah, so this is a time to just like not intrigue a lot of things, and you'll find that a lot of times people just say things because they're frazzled or they're having anxieties themselves, and they don't know what to do. So you just have to let people have their moment. And sometimes you're just easier because you don't fight back and you don't have confrontation. And it is what it is. For me, it is what it is. And it's kind of like, okay, and then other people get scared of this person, and I'm just like, they're just having anxieties and they have like a lot of stuff on their plate. So it's kind of like you just need to like let it go. Elsa, let it go. All right. There's constant struggles between your feelings and your intuition. So you could be driving yourself a little bit crazy here with this energy. Virgo video is up again. If you go on my homepage, Aries through Aquarius is up. So check it out. Alrighty. And thank you. Thank you, Priya. Hi, Darnie. So make sure to like, subscribe, and share because tonight daily horoscopes are going to be up. So make sure to like, subscribe, and share. So, anyways, your emotional problems are connected to your unconscious imaginations. Your feelings easily get hurt without cause. There's a constant struggle between your feelings and your intuition at this time, and you're easily deceived. If you feel unappreciated, you tend to blame others. You must overcome your insecurity and gain universal sense of love and compassion. Disappointments is in love is often due to karmic debt you owe. You may be dishonest or skirt the truth in marriage. Venus is well aspected at this time, but Venus is going to be in Gemini for the next 30 days. So when it's not well aspected, or when it's not well aspected with your natal chart. Because even though Venus in the natal chart in the planetary transit is well aspected, but when you compare it to your natal chart, it may not be well aspected. So this, for some of you, may not be easy. You could be very lazy at this time when it comes to doing things around the home. You tend to put it off. Your responsibilities with house cleaning or other things in your life that you're obligated to at this time, you may not be able to keep up with it until later when this energy like leaves. Then on the 4th, at 5:33 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Neptune goes retrograde in your second house of money. This can affect your money situation for a while, alrighty, till next year, or until Neptune gets out of your second house and moves back into Pisces this year. So this can be a time period where you need to delve more into your spirituality at this time to help alleviate this aspect of your natal chart. Okay, so this is a great time to delve into spirituality. If you own your own business, this would be a great time for the power of prayer to help you with that energy. Right now, it is well aspected, so this is a good time for money, but it depends what's going on with your natal chart as well. This is a beautiful time to delve into spirituality to help your money situation. You're very analytical in your way of thinking, a lot of clarity here, so you could be relying more on your intuition. You may not like this energy. You could feel like this is a heavy energy time for some of you here because it's making you more practical. The rose colored glasses are broken because Aries is involved now. So Aries is kind of like get over it, get your bootstraps up. You know, reality for some of you here may not seem so harsh. You're more of a doer at this time. There could be a lot of self realizations and epiphanies coming up with this energy. You could be making a lot of changes here with the second house with in regards to your self worth and self value. You could be delving into self care with this energy here as well. Hi, George. So that could be going on. Okay. Then on the 7th at 3:47 a.m., Uranus enters Gemini, where it will be in the sign of Gemini till 2032. Okay. This is in your fourth house. So right now, during the month of July, during the Mercury retrograde, some of you could be moving a lot. Okay. There could be either a lot of traveling coming up for you, moving going on. This is a great time for those of you in real estate. This is a great time for you, for those of you who are like buying property, investment properties. So Pisces financial situation is definitely changing for the better. For some of you here, this could be your status in life changing for the better because Pisces is also out of their Saturn dasha at this time. So this could be a time period here where you could see a lot of growth happening. Some of you could be renovating your home and focusing on the home, paying off your mortgage at this time with this energy here. Some of you, you could move quite frequently at this time. Hi, Red. I'm on my lunch. If you want a reading with me, it's $20 for an email reading. If you want to know about your love life, check it out. This could be a lot of traveling or a lot of moving around over the next 4 years here. So know that. This could also be your financial status changing around. So some of you could be getting a house, a bigger house, renovating your house. All right. This could be also updating your home with the latest and greatest in technology, or maybe you have an old house like mine and you could be updating your home over the next 4 years as well. Uranus in Gemini is a different conversation than Uranus in Taurus because Uranus in Taurus, now this is the time where astrology gets really freaking complicated. So Uranus Taurus is a feminine energy. Uranus is a masculine energy because who rules Uranus? Um, Aquarius, which is a masculine energy. Gemini is a masculine energy. So this could be an easier time for love, kind of, sort of, because Aries has Saturn and Neptune in it. And then we have a little bit more masculine energy. So there could be a lot more talking going on with no contact person, or a lot more, or men can start to be a bit more aggressive when it comes to love here. But when Hades and Coronas and the planets in Cancer go, because the planets in Scorpio are going direct now. When the planets in Cancer go retrograde, the men may sit on their hands again. But also we have Juno moving out of that and going back into the masculine sign of Sagittarius. So, love life over the next this year could be picking up at this time for Pisces. I know. So you can find for some of you here, this is a great time for those of you in real estate, buying property for this energy as well. Are you in California? No. Well, that's very sweet. No, I'm not in California. So love relationships can suffer right now with this energy here as well. But for some of you, let me see. Hmm. Where did I go? Where did I go? I feel like let me see. I said love relationships. Okay, so there could be a new love coming up with this energy as well. For some of you, depends what's going on with your natal chart. Love relationships can suffer when Uranus is not well aspected or it's in retrograde because you tend to be more about your freedom at this time, or you could be going into hermit mode at this time and not really communicating your feelings or not really wanting to be vulnerable. This could also be your partner not really wanting to communicate or be vulnerable when it's in retrograde, when it's not well aspected with this energy here. Okay. So also your desires and things of that nature are going to begin to change. This is also you being more honest with yourself about your wants, needs, and desires with this energy here as well. So some of you may not tolerate your relationships anymore here during this time period, especially live-in relationships can really suffer at this time. And especially, like I've been saying for like a long while, if y'all ain't getting along with each other, this is a time where love relationships can really, really suffer because you guys haven't been getting along. Now Uranus is saying, like a cat in a cage, let me out, let me out, let me out. So after the 10th with the full moon energy, there could be a lot of breakups going on during the Mercury retrograde here. I don't feel like Pisces is going to yo-yo back because once you're done, it's like deuces, you're done, So it could be like that kind of situation going on for some of you here as well. I feel like Uranus and Gemini is all about reciprocation. It's all about give and take, seesaw games, tit for tat. And if you're not feeling that seesaw game or reciprocation in your relationships and you're not feeling appreciated, you're going to swim away. So this is a lot of self-realizations about long-term relationships here with this energy. And it's like, at this point, you're right. You're like, damn, I'd rather just be damn alone at this time than with your ass, because you're not tolerating a lot of shit no more. You're being really super honest with yourself because Uranus and Gemini is all about their individuality and their freedom and their sense of freedom. And if somebody is feeling oppressed in a relationship, they're not going to stay in that relationship. I don't care what the hell's going on now because Gemini is taking over and Gemini is kind of like really rebellious. Like you cannot tell them what to do because they're going to do their own damn thing. So that's what's going to go on here. Then on the 10th at 4:37 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, full moon in Capricorn in the 12th house of subconscious and self-undoing. This would be a great time to save money, 3 days before, 3 days after. This is a heavy energy time. There's going to be so much going on in the world that it can cause a lot of depression. So this would be a great time to disconnect from the internet with this energy. Some of you, depends what state or country you're in, could be experiencing rioting in your neighborhoods or even martial law in parts of the states could be going on too. We can be experiencing some really nasty energy. Mars in Virgo is also not well aspected during this time period in your seventh house. This would be a good time to keep a low profile here when it comes to work. Stay away from dominating people. This could be wrenches being thrown in your way, and you're reminded about your self-reliance and your self-independence and how you're supposed to be doing things by yourself. Yes. And feeling some kind of damn way about it with this energy as things around you tend to break down. Don't expect things to be working at this time or get your car checked at this time. For others of you, the focus could be on your pets with this energy here, and your pets could be sick with this energy. You're not getting along with other people at work, or you may not be getting along with dominating people or men in your life with this energy. Baby daddy could be unhelpful at this time. On the 13th at 12:07 a.m., Saturn goes retrograde in your second house of money here, but it's being helped health because it is well aspected at this time here. So this is going to be a time period here where your financial situation, especially with business, tends to start to slow down here till November. But at the same time, you could be learning the latest and greatest in technology here because of your seventh house and fourth house is helping it along with this energy and coming up with money making ideas. So you could be going back to school or getting into real estate. For others of you, you could be updating yourself with the latest and greatest in technology. This could be on the job training happening during this time period till November. For others of you, this could be a time where Saturn is teaching you how to be more frugal with your money and teaching you how to save. So you're not much of the spender with this energy. You're more analytical in your way of thinking. You expect a lot of delays at this time. When it comes to promises being made for you, you could be training at this time, and where you can also be in focusing on yourself and working on yourself and focusing on things you can control. This is a heavy energy time, especially if you're not doing anything with this energy. It can cause a lot of depression and chaos in your life, especially if you're not making any changes in your life and you're just partying and drinking your life away. You could find that during this time period, you're going to hit your bottom, or it's going to drive you really crazy. Okay, just like Saturn and Pisces did when you weren't doing anything with that energy. So I would be careful with this one as well. Okay, because this is strap your bootstraps up, work on yourself, focus on yourself, join a gym during this time period, change something of yourself, delve into that strong willpower at this time, and just be about controlling the self at this time, and you'll be fine. Okay, then on the 18th at 12:45 a.m., Mercury goes retrograde. We can feel this energy 2 weeks before and 2 weeks after. This is in your sixth house of daily routine and pets. This is going to end on August 11th, but officially ends on August 25th. So we can still be feeling that energy 2 weeks after. Mercury is in the sixth house of daily routine and pets. Put an RE in front of it. Repeat, redo, rewrite, resend, rewatch. This is not the best time to get plastic surgery and stuff like that. Vulcan is at play. So for some of you, if you're going to get plastic surgery or gastric bypass and stuff like that, you may be told you may have to lose the weight first. You're going to have to do more things before you get this surgery or this elective surgery. So the doctor may not be so quick to operate on you at this time, or there could be delays in operations at this time with this energy here as well. So you may have to make some progress in your health or your weight or whatever the doctor tells you to do before they operate on you. Okay. Those of you with elective stuff, the doctor could be reluctant to perform on you because you have some real life changes in your life, like lifestyle changes that you need to make, like quit smoking and stuff like that. This may be not the easiest time for you because you can find yourself falling in and out of love with people at this time. Love relationships can suffer a lot because you could be bored with love because you're not being honest with yourself, and Uranus is in Gemini, Venus is in Gemini at this time, and then you have Mercury in retrograde in Leo. So you could find yourself having like a lot of office romances at this time. You could be attracted to everybody else but your partner, and you love to flirt and you love the attention that you're receiving at this time with this energy here. So for some of you, you could be looking elsewhere for love. On the 22nd at 9:29 a.m., we have, let me see. The sun enters Leo in the sixth house of daily routine and pets, taking on the overtones of Virgo. You are very productive. Pay close attention to your health, particularly bones and cardiovascular system. It is a good time for a doctor checkup. Superiors may be scrutinizing your work more carefully. A serious mood prevails over the office. You may have less work to keep up with than usual. Laziness and lack of productivity could be happening. Despite this, employers and coworkers are not likely to complain. If you have been ill recently, this is a recovery time. Office pace is usually quickened and more exciting. There are probably ways to significantly streamline your office routine and efficiency through technology. You seek to express more of yourself through your work. Superiors probably allow greater freedom from you at this time and kind of really trust you during this time period and trust your judgment to kind of do your own thing. Some of you could be offered to be put more in a leadership position at this time with this energy, or you could be put in some kind of like training with this energy and training to be in a leadership position, and they're just going to let you kind of do your own thing. Then on the 24th at 3:11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the new moon in Leo in the sixth house, time for business picking up, a great time for medical checkups with this energy. Obligations at work tend to interfere with your personal life, so there's going to be more hours coming to you. Your work environment becomes very controlled and micromanaged. You may feel that there is just no authority on the job because everything is just routine. Co-workers may play mind games on you. Some of you, you could have nervous breakdowns at this time with this energy because you get really in your head about things and you're very sensitive at this time. This is a best time to take care of unfinished business and finishing old projects. Don't start anything new, as things are not likely to go off with a smooth start, or you may not do it at all. I feel like for some of you, radical changes that you make in your life could happen. Like your life could be really topsy turvy at this time because of war, natural disasters with this energy, or changes going on at work or in your personal life. So your life can be a bit unpredictable at this time. There's an emphasis of that coming up, and this is a time where you're kind of like trying to keep order with this energy, or some kind of order in your life with this energy, or control over other people in your life at this time. For others of you, I feel like female Pisces, you may resent your inferiority, your inferior role at this time, you're playing at this time, because you feel like other people undermine you or don't respect what you're doing, kind of walk all over you. So a lot of people at work may not be listening to you or taking you very seriously at this time. Show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share, please. I'm trying to grow my channel. Alrighty. So right now I'm at 4057. So if you guys can subscribe and like, I would really appreciate it. Okay. The Queen of Wands, you're very diplomatic at this time with this energy here when it comes to dealing with other people here as well. Alrighty. For some of you here, I feel like also you could be dealing with like an air sign in your life as well. So the focus could be on an air sign with this energy. The Lover's card deals with contracts and negotiations here. Also, for some of you, this could be the focus on mother at this time, or thoughts of mother could be coming up with this energy here as well. For others of you, I feel like this could be a new love coming in, despite the energies that be. North Node is still forming that beautiful water trine with Juno here. So new love could be coming in despite Mercury being in retrograde. Talk, get to know the person. Don't run away with sex at this time with this energy here as well. Okay. For some of you, I feel like you may have to guard yourself at this time with this energy with other people, because people will want what they think you have at this time with this energy here as well. So people could be trying to ride on your coattails thinking like you're big and important, but really you're just trying to get by like everybody else is. You know, for some of you, you could find success in love relationships here as well, which can lead to self-discovery with this energy here. The Ten of Wands, serious love relationship is coming into your life here soon. So this could be during the Mercury retrograde. If it is, get a compatibility report, because it could be a karmic and it could be long term till Pluto goes direct 14 years from now, or not 14 years from now, when Pluto goes into Pisces. So 14 years from now, and then you two divorce. So this could be the soulmate coming in, or you may have a soul contract with this person as well. The Five of Wands, this is on the job training happening for some of you here with this energy during this time period with this energy. I feel like for some of you here, I feel like you're trying to solve all the problems in your relationships, and you're carrying a lot of your burdens on your back about this relationship. At the end of the day, that you're going to find yourself that you want to stay, but you don't want to stay, still at a crossroads with relationship with this energy. At the moment, you feel like you're in a bad and dark situation, but you'll find that your partner is willing to understand you. Your relationship will likely become more peaceful and fair than ever before. Okay, so you're definitely working on your love relationship. Good on you. The Ten of Swords, for some of you, you're pessimistic. You're complaining a lot more than usual with this energy here as well. You're not happy. Alrighty. The Hangman card, some of you, love is not happening anytime soon, which is fine because Mercury's in retrograde. So you just beautify yourself, work on your self worth and your self love at this time with this energy and manifest the soulmate. The King of Coins, this person coming into your life is going to have stability in their life as well, or have a good paying job with this energy here. Don't be surprised when those around you look after their own best interests instead of helping you out with this energy as well. Okay, so this is all about you being self reliant, self sufficient. So I know how Pisces loves to do things by themselves, okay, every day. The Two of Swords, I do see loyalty when it comes to love relationship with this energy. So some of you may not be leaving your love relationship at this time with this energy as well. The Judgment card deals with contracts and negotiations here with this energy. Others of you, this could be engagements coming up with this energy here as well. For some of you, you can be feeling exhausted with this energy, like you're just going around in circles with no end in sight on some things with this energy. There's nothing more you could do about a situation, so you're just going to have to go with the flow. It's hard to see the point when there isn't anything less to lose with this energy here. But you know, the energy is stagnant right now, and this is a time where you're just going to have to be patient and allow things to just happen. So when after November or October, when Pluto goes direct, things can start to turn around. The Three of Wands, I feel with this energy here, this could be a good time for business picking up for some of you here with this energy. So that could be happening. For others of you, you can be very creative. This is a great time for writers, or you could find yourself journaling a lot more than usual here with this energy as well. The Star card, manifesting what you want at this time with this energy. There's a spiritual connection between you and somebody else in your life with this energy here as well, or this person hasn't come in yet, and you're going to feel a very strong connection with this person. Okay, so I do see that coming up. The Four of Wands, I do see marriage proposals coming up. I do see a great time for contracts and negotiations or alliances. You really do benefit through other people this month with this energy. The Seven of Wands, somebody is grieving a relationship at this time or going through a divorce. Somebody is fighting with other family members. For others of you, you're recommitting yourself to your goals during this time period as well. A lot of wand cards here, which tells me that you're very cerebral and in your head, because there's a lot of delays going on and a lot of like nothing really happening here that you want to happen, like love at this time with this energy, or a lot of you are just like very invested in your head trying to predict your own future with this energy. So how's that going for you? So yeah, so I would be careful with this energy at this time. The Eight of Cups, I do feel like you're over certain situations going on in your life. Some of you, you could be making a decision finally to walk away from a relationship, but this could be happening after Mercury goes retrograde or after Mercury goes direct. All right, so I do see that. For others of you, I feel like you could be learning something new at this time with this energy. If you would like a reading from me, you could check out my YouTube channel, Marie um, my homepage, and on my homepage there's like a lot of like stuff going on there, and you can get a reading on there. Okay, and especially about love, and it's only $20 for a freaking reading, and especially an email reading, so check it out. Some of you, you're very busy this month despite the retrograde, so you're making a lot of money at this time with this energy here, so you could be very much the workaholic. The Page of Cups, love is not happening anytime soon. Okay, so, and I do feel like you could be online dating at this time with this energy, but love is not happening anytime soon because the Page of Cups just showed up. So this is not coming up anytime soon at this time for some of you. Okay, because this person has to go through their process and get a divorce and stuff. But I do see new love. I do see the start of a new creative project for you during this time period. So love is on the back burner for a lot of you. And then also career does really well at this time. And that's how it normally goes. It's like you can't have both, you can't have both. It's either one or the other. Sometimes it can be both if you're lucky, but other times it's like one or the other. So this is just one of those moments where for right now where it's like one or the other pick. The Hermit card, I do see somebody going through a breakup, but it looks like it's going to be in the month of August. This person's going to go through a breakup with this energy. Okay. The Four of Swords, it's a great level of self-control, reconnecting with people from your past. Some of you could be reconnecting with an ex with this energy. The let me see, the Seven of Cups, I see online dating at this time for some of you here with this energy. I see lots of thoughts of future at this time with this energy as well. The Two of Wands, recognition and success is coming to you during this time period. So this is a very auspicious time for money, for creativity. For some of you, this is a great time for professors. Some of you might become a professor. Others of you, this is a great time for intellectual pursuits with this energy here, or taking online classes, self-taught things with this energy. So you could be learning something new during this time period as well. The Ace of Wands, I feel like this is a time of creative risk at this time, or a time of new beginnings here. A lot of wand cards. So either you're spending a lot of time spying on somebody on the internet, for some of you here, very obsessed about somebody, or for some of you here, you're very cerebral and in your head. Some of you, you could be having writer's block. This can be a creative time for you. Others of you, you're taking other people's work and you're inspired by it and you're making it your own with this energy here as well. I feel like for others of you, this is like struggling to communicate with somebody at this time, but remain optimistic because things will improve between the two of you in regards to communication. The Emperor card, somebody's not trying to make a decision as a way to manipulate a situation in their life. You have a great level of self-control at this time with this energy here as well. Somebody could make a lot of money. Okay, somebody could make a lot of money at this time with this energy, or this person that's coming into your life can make more money than you. Okay, so this person is not going to be a broke bitch that's coming in. All right, so this person is financially secure. They got their own house, they got their own car, like they got their shit together. Okay, so they're not going to rely on you financially. Thank God. So you're not going to be a sugar mama or a sugar baby to somebody, but this person is going to hold their own. Okay, the Ten of Coins, this is a soulmate connection. This is a good omen for love with this energy here. So definitely, patience, all good things come to us for those who wait. The Fool card, whirlwind romance could be happening here for some of you here with this energy. I feel like some of you, you could be so much in love that it makes you very creative at this time as well. The Four of Cups is a leadership and growth position happening for you. The Queen of Swords, some of you, you know who this person is. This is a great time for word of mouth during this time period as well. And I feel like, this person is like very serious about you. There will be communication. There might be online communication. So this person is going to reach out to you online. But I feel like, it's going to be in August if this person comes in. All righty. I feel like they're dealing with their own relationship issues at at this time, and you just have to be patient for it. Show your love and support to your girl Marie. Thank you for the 6 likes, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. I am available for readings. You can go on to my homepage on YouTube and check it out. I have like a bunch of links and a bunch of different like little promotion things that I do on there. Go to my picture. And then on the left is all my links to the different readings I do offer. Okay, and I look forward to your reading. Kisses.